So we have the Happy New Year 2023 celebration part 2 here, starting with this Extreme Z Awakening for the Dastardly Last Resort, Golden Frieza, and Sorbet. So they have a new stage in the Extreme Z area here. What is it called? That's in Japanese. Universe's Most Wicked Bloodline. I couldn't read that. Extreme Z area in the challenge tab. And his Extreme Z medals, or his EZA medals, can be farmed in level 3 Dastardly Last Resort, and you can get 1 Dragon Stone from clearing the stage 10 times, as well as 1 Dragon Stone for each difficulty. So that's 3 Dragon Stones there. On top of that, I forgot to mention this. There are some new missions for part 2, and you get 27 Dragon Stones from there. So 27 plus the 3 from the Extreme Z area. That'll be 30 Dragon Stones so far. And then we also have Grandpa Gohan, the Super Strike unit, with his Super Strike event being renewed on global here that just got released. So we're at 30 so far between the Extreme Z area and the new missions for part 2 here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 no 7 I can't count. 12 13 14 15 6 17 17 and 20 Dragon Stones there. And then we'll count the new stages, 21 and 22. So that is 52 Dragon Stones so far for you to grab that are free to play stones, which is pretty good. That's a multi there. Still got some more things coming up here. We do have a new level being added to Super Battle Road, level 64, for the Giant Ape Power category. And you get 1 Dragon Stone for completing the stage itself. So that would be 53. And then you will get 5 Dragon Stones for, completing it, as well as part of the missions, or the mission for that specific stage. So that would be 58 Dragon Stones so far. And then we also have World Tournament coming up. The 43rd, I believe. Yeah, the 42nd was the last World Tournament. So we have the 43rd World Tournament coming up here on global. There are some stones to be had here in the local rankings, but I'm not going to count these because not everyone's going to get 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, or 4th, even 4th through 10th. Honestly, it's very, very hard to do because there's a lot of sweaty people in the World Tournament. So I'm not even going to count these stones that you get from the local rankings. We're going to count stones that you can for sure get on your own if you just consistently play World Tournament while it's here. So if you get 1 win, 2 wins, that's 2 stones right there. 5 wins, that's 3 more stones. That's 5 stones total. So 5 more, that's 63 Dragon Stones so far there. And then you go up in tiers during the World Tournament as well. And as you get different, get to different tiers, you get Dragon Stones in some of those tiers. So that's 1, 2, 7, and 12. It went from 58 to 63, 12, 75 Dragon Stones there. And then you got scores. So as you do World Tournament, you get a score, an accumulative score, I should say. This isn't like you need to score 8,300,000 points in one World Tournament. No, it's an accumulative score that it keeps track of throughout the entirety of you participating in the World Tournament. So as you accumulate these scores, you get 1 Dragon Stone, 2, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15. Okay, so that's 75 plus 15, 90 Dragon Stones so far. And then if you win, so many tournaments, so many World Tournaments in a row, up to 20, you can potentially get 5, 7, 8 Dragon Stones from that. So that's 98 Dragon Stones there. And then we have some missions that you can do during the World Tournament here. Advance to semifinals, that's 1. We're at 98 Dragon Stones so far. 99. This is count as 3 because it's here for 3 days. That's 102, 105, 108 Dragon Stones there. And then we also have the Peton battle coming up. The 17th Peton battle coming to global. And you have some missions that you can complete here. Obtain 10, 20, and then all of the Series X meaning whichever series we're on at the time, sticker cards. So that's 2, 3, 5, 10 right there. Defeat one enemy, that's 11 dragon stones. I could have sworn there was more dragon stones to be had for pet on battle. We'll just say 11 though. That's 119 dragon stones there. And then we also have the explosive chain battle against Gamma 2 right now going on. If you join chain battle 20 times, you can get 1 dragon stone from that, so it's 120. If you deal at least 500 million damage during the event period, so that's 500 million accumulative damage, not during one session. So that would be 122, and then a billion damage accumulative, 125, 30 million damage, that would be 127. 60 million damage, that would be 130, and then 90 million damage, that would be 134, and then deal at least 100 million damage, that would be 139 dragon stones there. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty hefty number. 139 dragon stones, that's almost 3 multis. And keep in mind that there are other factors involved that will make this stone count fluctuate. Like, newer players obviously have a different kind of opportunity to farm free-to-play stones because they are newer. There's so many more events they haven't touched, whereas veteran players will come closer to the count that we just came up with in this video, give or take, depending on what I might have missed. Just keep in mind that this stone count is arbitrary. It's not an exact count. It's a rough estimate. And yeah, if you're new to the channel and enjoying the content and find it helpful in any way, consider hitting that red subscribe button, joining the crew, and joining us on this journey to 10,000 subscribers. And consider leaving a like and supporting the content. It is much appreciated. But regardless, I do appreciate you for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one.